Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you guys a very simple back to school makeup look, 5 minutes or less. Really easy, really great. If you guys would like to see this, please keep watching. So we're going to start our quick makeup look today with an Origin CC cream. I've used this a lot. You guys have probably seen this. This is definitely my go-to product that gives me coverage, but not too much. It's a very natural looking coverage. If you want something a little bit more coverage, but you want something that's still super quick in the morning, I would recommend getting something like a combination of concealer and a foundation, maybe even a little bit darker, so it covers your face very well. This is a product that doesn't really make my face all that darker, but it gives me a great base. And all I'm gonna do is take my little sponge here and blend it all over my face. So I am using the little tiny window that comes with my little tiny camera to do this. I'm trying it a new way, so if things are not totally blended, I apologize for that. I hope that I'm gonna do the best that I can. Because I'm putting on makeup, I cannot wear my glasses, so I hope that you guys can bear with me. Next, I am going to do something in place of my bronzer. I am simply gonna use a contour stick. This is the Clinique Chubby Stick Sculpting Contour. I really like this. It's very easy to use. It's great for on the go. It's great for quick makeup. It's very blendable, which is really nice. This contour stick is great in place of a bronzer. You really don't need a bronzer if you're trying to get ready for school as quick as possible. This is a great option to just kind of give you some color on your face, making you look like you have your makeup done, but not that much work. All I'm gonna do, because I have an oval face, if you guys know how to contour your specific face, then that's where you do that. I'm not gonna go crazy with this. I don't want this to be a super defined contour. I just want this to give me a little bit more definition. So I'm gonna basically stick to my under my cheekbones, a little bit under here, on my forehead here, and on my nose. So as you can see, just a couple lines, not very much, doesn't take much time. And now I have my airbrush sponge that I just take the curved edge and blend it in. Okay, so as you can see, a quick, easy little contour. I look like I'm a little bit more done up. I hope that it is blended okay. Next, I'm going to move to eyes. I'm gonna take my eyelash curler, give my eyes a quick curl. I'm gonna have to go off camera for this so I don't rip out my eyelashes. 1 second. Sorry, I wasn't gonna risk trying to do that on camera and pulling out my eyelashes. So next I'm gonna use my NARS Radiant Concealer. I just have the little sample size here. Mine is in the shade Medium 1 Custard. I never really skip concealer just because I do think it's important, even when you're doing your makeup super quickly. Put this at least under your eyes, and then I have some blemishes and I usually do the side of my nose, so that's what I'm gonna do with this. For concealer, I always use my 2 ring fingers. They have the softest pad for underneath your eyes. You can use a tool if you like. I, however, like to be quick about it and just use my fingers. Oh, an important thing is I don't rub to blend in concealer. It really helps to lightly tap it. A lot of makeup professionals say that it lasts a lot longer if you do it that way. After that, you can skip this step if you want. I do recommend a little bit of highlight. I'm gonna use my NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. It's in the color Sunbeam, and I'm gonna just put this on only a couple places. I'm gonna do the top of my cheekbones and above my eyebrows. I'm gonna do a little bit on my nose, Cupid's bow, and chin. I love this stuff because it's super easy. Actually, all this stuff is really easy, really quick, and I know I'm chatting through this, but you can really do this in 5 minutes or less, especially when you get into a routine of doing it. Also, I really recommend that illuminator. It's very natural. You can tell, but it's super pretty. You can tell when I turn. All right, and then I'm gonna finish with 2 more things. The next is I'm gonna do my brows. You don't have to do your brows. Generally, I do just because I think it does help make it actually look like you really spent time doing your makeup. So I'm gonna be using my Benefit Gimme Brow Gel. This is super easy to use, very quick, and I am going to be using my medium deep shade. I do have the number 3, which is the medium shade 2, which is more matching my hair color, but sometimes I like to go a little bit darker, so I do have both. So all I'm gonna do is run this over my eyebrows, and then that's it. Oh wow, I'm so glad I just got my eyebrows done. Now, if you have some sort of spoolie brush, I would recommend, if you don't want them to look messy, you want them to be nice and neat, I kind of leave mine, like I like them a little not perfect. And last but not least, I am going to use just a simple mascara. I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Perversion mascara today. Oh gosh, here we go. Moment of truth, see how I do. Alright, so mascara is done, and with that is how I'm going to end this video. Obviously, you guys can add more. You can make a longer routine if you'd like. I do tend to put some sort of eyeshadow on, but this is super easy, really, really easy, really inexpensive, and just great for school, especially getting back into the swing of things. If I'm being totally honest, I think I'm honest with you guys a lot about this. I rarely do my hair for school, and I rarely do my makeup, so this is generally what I do. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys found this helpful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not already for more fun videos. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for whether it's back to school related or honestly anything. I'm always open for suggestions. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.